Hi everyone, in this video I will going to solve this math exponential challenge. The equation we have 289 to the power of x minus 221 to the power of x is equals to 169 to the power of x. Here we are going to find out the value of x. So let's get started the solution. So first I will going to divide this 169 to the power of x both the side. 289 to the power of x minus 221 to the power of x over 169 to the power of x is equals to 169 to the power of x over 169 to the power of x. Here this and this get cancelled. So here the equation turns to 289 to the power of x. This denominator is dividing with both the numerators. So I'm going to write it with this both the numerator. Now here I will going to use the exponential rule because we have the same power on the numerator and the denominator. So for that I will going to use a to the power of m over b to the power of m is equals to a over b and whole to the power of m. So this equation turns to 289 over 169 and whole to the power of x minus 221 over 169 whole to the power of x is equals to 1. Now I will going to change this 289 in the form of power. So I will going to write here 17 2 times give us 289 and 13 2 times give us 169 and whole to the power of x minus. Now I will going to write here 221 same as over this. Here I will going to write 13 to the power of 2 and whole to the power of x is equals to 1. Now here I will going to write this 13 in this form. 17 to the power of 2 over 13 to the power of 2 whole to the power of x minus 221 over 13 times 13 whole to the power of x is equals to 1. Now I'm going to cancel out this 13 by 221. So it will be cancelled out by 17. So the next expression will get 17 to the power of 2 over 13 to the power of 2 and whole to the power of x. Minus here 17 over 13 whole to the power of x is equals to 1. We have the same power again. So I'm going to apply the same exponential rule. 17 over 13 whole to the power of 2 and to the power of x minus 17 over 13 whole to the power of x is equals to 1. Now we have the rule, we can exchange the power. So for that I will going to use a to the power of m and whole to the power of n is equals to a to the power of n and whole to the power of m. 13 over 13 whole to the power of x and this whole to the power of 2. So I exchange the power here, minus 17 over 13 whole to the power of x is equals to 1. Now we have 17 over 13 to the power of x is common. So here I'm going to suppose 17 over 13 and whole to the power of x is equals to k. So now I will going to plug in here k in replacement of this. So k to the power of 2 minus k is equals to 1. Now we're going to take this one to the left hand side. So this will be equals to k square minus k. This minus 1 is equals to 0. Here we get the quadratic equation. Now I will going to apply the quadratic formula here for finding the value of k. This is our a, b and c value. K is equals to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. So here the b value we have negative 1. So negative 1 plus minus root negative 1 whole to the power of 2 minus 4, 1 and c is negative 1 over 2, and 1. Now we're going to simplify it further. K is equals to 1 plus minus root 1 and minus plus, so plus 4 over 2. K is equals to 1 plus minus root 5 over 2. Now here we get the two K values. K1 is equals to 1 plus root 5 over 2. And K2 is equals to 1 minus root 5 over 2. Now I will going to recall that we suppose 17 over 13 and whole to the power of x is equals to k. And now I'm going to plug in the k value here. Now first I was going to plug in the k1 value here. 17 over 13 whole to the power of x is equals to 1 plus root 5 over 2. This I took first. Now I was going to take log both the side. Log of 17 over 13 whole to the power of x is equals to log 1 plus root 5 over 2. Now here we're going to use the logarithm rule, that is log of a to the power of b is equals to b log of a. So this I was going to write in front. So this will be equals to x log of 17 over 13 is equals to log 1 plus root 5 over 2. Now here I was going to apply the logarithm property, that is log of a over b is equals to log of a minus log of b. So this will be equals to x log of 17 over 13 is equals to log of 1 plus root 5 minus log of 2. Now here this log of 17 over 13 is multiplying, so it will going to be divided this side. Here this and this get cancelled, so this equation turns to x is equals to log of 1 plus root 5 minus log of 2. Now this log of 17 I will going to write in the same form because this dividing, so I will going to write log of 17 minus log of 13. Now here I'm going to plug in the log values. X is equals to log of 1 plus root 5 is 0.5100 minus 0.3010 over this will be equals to 1.1139 minus 1.0413. And here, as I'm going to solve it out, it will be equals to 0.2090 over 0.0726. And here x is equals to 2.8787. And this will be equal to x is equals to 2.88. So this is the first x value that we find out. We're going to solve out the second k value. But before that, as you see here, k is equals to 1 minus root 5 over 2. Here we have the negative sign. As we solve out for the k, we'll get the negative value here, that is less than 0. So this case can be rejected. So this is our final answer. Thank you so very much for watching my video. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel.